What is up, boyos? It is WaterBuffaloMania. We're back for more Ark Survival Ascended. Alright, so I actually had this episode pre-recorded. I already did this one once, but I decided to scrap it because it was a completely different idea than what we're actually going to be doing. So I'd originally had planned to just gradually explore around the map and just try to see if I could find caves on my own and just fight berserk dinos along the way. But most of it I was just complaining about not finding the caves. Not that the map's bad, but I just couldn't find the caves. And I was just struggling to find everything. But we're going to jump right into going towards the caves. And what has happened off screen I will explain a little bit right now as we're getting there. You can see the Thyla we're on. It's a level 236. So I ended up finding a max level Thyla in the video after our first Thyla taming video. So I found a 145, bred it with this one. With the other one. I'm sorry, the 132 that we had. So then we ended up getting this one, and then we ended up breeding out a perfect pair. So now we actually have a 215 Thyla, which is the actual numbers that it comes out as with pretty decent stats. And then the one we're riding on right now with a 69.1% saddle. And this one is completely imprinted. So that is the caving cane we are going to be using for now. We also ended up getting a S Thyla 215 as well, so it was a 145. As well, we found a level 150 Allosaurus off screen, but I also did run into a 150 Berserk T-Rex at one point in time. I didn't fight it, because it has way too much health for us to even think about taking on right now. It's close to like 115k, so it's completely out of the realm of possibility right now, but I know exactly where it is, and we can go back and get it at some point in time. But the goal today is to end up taking out some of the artifact caves to get us prepped and ready to take on the Broodmother. So here is what the plan is going to be going forward. I've actually made some drastic changes to the playthrough in terms of what we're going to be doing. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing this solely on Gamma all the way across the board. We are not going to be doing Alpha or Beta because I was watching Granty's video, and again, like I keep referencing Granty's video, but here is the cave. This is the cave entrance. The chords are 91.1, 46.2, and there's 2 artifacts in this cave. But I've been referencing Granty's video and a lot, and so he ended up doing all the numbers, which I ended up duplicating those numbers as well. The amount of effort and time it would take us to do this, not saying I don't want to take the effort and time, but the amount of time it would take us to actually do this whole story. Can I not go down with the Thyla? Like, can I not swim downward? I may actually have to put him away and swim the rest of the way myself, but... and then pop out on the other side. But the amount of time it would take to get all of the necessary mithril ore, all of the energy crystals, and everything needed... You need to face over 1,000 of the berserk creatures, which we are not capable of yet. I probably should have brought my underwater swimming gear, now that I'm realizing that we're having to go this deep, but we should be a-okay. The surface is right here. But it would take us over 1,000 creatures to fight. And alphas just don't spawn that much. Well, berserks, because you know they do take the spot of berserk creatures, so they don't spawn as frequently as they probably should. But, not as they probably should. Let me rephrase that, because it's not a mod issue or map issue or anything. It's just they can't spawn too much because it'll be overpowering. We need to remove our armor really fast. Let me actually take all this off so we don't lose it to the Arthropleura really quickly. I don't know why I switched over to that, but, we're not going to end up doing that on Alpha or even Beta because of how long it would actually take us to do this. It would be insane. We would probably go, I'm going to have to say close to damn near 100+ episodes. And that's with me doing hour-long episodes at a time too. It would just be astronomically long, and I don't know if that's something we could thoroughly invest at this moment in time, because of the fact that it's just going to be such a long, drawn-out process in terms of... It's going to be a lot of grindiness, more or less. That's all it's really going to be. It's just a lot of me grinding off-screen, taking on multiple different berserk creatures. Because you generally only get 1 to 3 berserk mithril ores. Here is the artifact, by the way. Really easy to get to. It's right in the entrance pretty much, but we were about to get swarmed, so we're just going to back on up and fight this. I forgot to do what I was going to do. I was going to bring a Broth of Enlightenment so I could just start leveling up faster fighting these guys, but I completely forgot to bring one, so we'll actually... we can't even fly back to base because there are no flyers. Okay, so we're going to have to fight our way through here and probably not get the same amount of levels we were going to get, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's going to take way too long for us to do the process of if we tried to do it with getting everything for Alpha. We are still going to attempt to do the Gamma of everything across the board, so the Broodmother, the Dragon, the Megapithecus, and the Bane of Thwadatar, or whatever his name is, as well as we're going to attempt to do the Gamma Tech Cave. So that is still on the table. All of that is on the table for us to do. It's just, it's not going to be anything above Gamma due to the insane amount of time it would take, and off-screen time alone. I would legitimately probably have to stream everything to try to get it done, which, who knows, we may end up streaming this, coming back to it later on, and trying to do it on Beta and Alpha later. Alright, so that's the cave entrance. So this is the way we came from, right? Yeah. That's the entrance there. There should be another way to go. I thought there was always two, unless if he separated the caves, because in the videos I've seen there's only one entrance. Aha, found it. Nope, it's right there. There's the way we got to go up. So what we're gonna have to do is probably put this guy away really quickly. We are gonna take all the chitin and hide though. Chitin. I say chitin, but chitin, either way. I did make us a crossbow with a grappling hook. It's a reusable, so we can just constantly use it. Let's throw our Thyla down and out. We did bring a secondary Thyla, like I said, as backup, just in case. But we've gotten one of the two artifacts we are here for. There's an Arthropleura again. But yeah, I mean, I'm thoroughly enjoying Svartalfheim. I like the fact that you have to physically run everywhere on foot. It makes it more enjoyable. This is definitely a project to do, like, with a tribe. Like, this is definitely a tribe organized map. Way easier, even if it's a smaller tribe. That's what this is. This feels like one of those tribe maps that you have to fight your way through as a because there's so much that needs to be done. That's a 280 Arthropleura. This is gonna be a tough one. If our health does get a little low, we'll end up. That's a 300. I just saw 300 something. What level was that? It was 300 RNA. Was that what that was? The 280 Arthropleura is eaten. I gotta keep an eye on our health though. But yeah, this is definitely one of those maps that you really should have a full tribe to do because it's just so in-depth. Like, it's fantastically in-depth, and I love it, don't get me wrong. It makes it way more intriguing. Can you open this door? You can't. What's in this? That bow's kind of decent, honestly. We'll take it just because it's a decent bow. We're going to level up our melee again just so we can hit harder. We did, in fact, get another level. We're going to put that into weight since we are not wearing our armor. There is two pathways. I think we want to go down, I'm assuming. I think there should be like a pathway to the right. I think that's the pathway we take right there. Because someone actually made a video on how to get through this cave. Because these caves are massive. Like, you can end up just circling for days in these caves and not getting anywhere. Wow, we're taking quite a bit of damage from this Arthro. But let's just store this back into him so we can have some extra weight on us. Yeah, we want to go this way. Oh my god. Wee, jeez. Alright, so we're probably going to have to bring out that other... Yeah, Thyla, okay. Let's not even waste time. Get the other Thyla out here really quickly. Don't fight with us. So we're mate boosted then. Do a little extra damage. I feel like it's going to be completely necessary. Mate boosted hitting 300 versus not mate boosted hitting like 2 something, 240. Alright, let's whistle follow. The cave design is fantastic on this map, how dark he made it. It's as if the way the game was intended. I think we did go the wrong way, actually. What is cabin here? Ooh. Okay. Okay. That was a pretty good drop. I mean, I'm not about to complain about that. So yeah, we did go the wrong way then. Because like I said, there's probably a bunch of dead ends. Is there a pathway this way? There is. Can I go around it this way? I'm gonna have to put him away. Up. Hang on, we're stuck in the ceiling. Can I turn around? I might have to go like this to hop off. There we go. Yep, that's what we needed to do. That's a dead death worm. So what we're going to do is just throw our armor on really quickly. Just because we don't know what's ahead. Gonna take that death worm horn, grab all these. Gonna pull out our shotgun. We are gonna chop this up really fast. Just to get another death worm horn. Whoop, Spooter. Throw our Thyla back out. Because like I don't entirely know where the pathway through this cave is. And it's so dark. I might have to actually try it. I want to gamma up, but I also don't at the same time. Because I feel like that makes it unfair. I don't know. Is this like a hole? Oh, that's a trap probably. So we're not going to go that way. That's spiders. I thoroughly don't know where we're at. Good thing is that we do have the gravestone back at base. If we do die, we can respawn back there with all of our stuff. But our dial is taking a beating. Damn. Okay, we gotta get through this cave relatively quickly. We might not be able to do 2 caves in this part. I want to do 2, but it's not looking. Oh, there's an Arc 2 dead end, which is hilarious. Because that's all Arc 2 is it's a dead end that you can't even get to. That is definitely going to be my thumbnail here in a second. Oh, baby! Look at that crossbow! We are taking all of that. Let's take a photo mode here really quickly. Hang on a second, guys. We got to do this. Arc 2. Can I get a nice little angle on this? I hate doing this during videos, but it has to be done. Alright, there is our thumbnail for the new video, the Arc 2. Alright, but that's a dead end there. Did I just fall in a trap? I think I almost just fell in a dead end, which would have killed my Thyla and me. We might need to progress a little slower. Stop running. That might be what's necessary at this point. Oh. Oh, no, we have found it. Okay, I remember this. We have finally made it to where the artifact is. Okay. You, stay here. Actually. No, let's not leave you here. Let's pick this up. Put you in my pocket. We are overheating quick, so we're going to need to do this relatively fast. Let's do our fortitude up a little bit. Just to try to decrease how much we're going to take from it. Drop those spear bolts, drop those arrows, drop this, drop this. I'm going to try to drop all the extra stuff we really don't need right this second on us. We don't need the meat. Alright. What the? Aberrant Parasaur? I didn't know they were here. I don't think it's meant to be here. What? Why is there a bulb dog in here? I can't see anything. This is the only problem is I can't. Let's go over here really quickly and see what's over this direction. Anything this way? Yep, there it is. There's a doorway up there, I think. Yep, there it is. Alright, here we go. And yep, there it is. There is the artifact of the Clever. So now we have 2 out of the 3 artifacts necessary to take on the Broodmother. But now, the problem is getting back out. So, we're going to do the thing that probably a lot of you don't care for. The instant teleport back out. But... what the hell? Yeah, it's a little bug that these things are spawning down in here. Because we could try to run back out. But I feel like we could also do a second cave if we go fast enough. We could probably get all the Broodmother artifacts before this episode's over. If I had something, I would tame this. We don't have anything on us that can tame it, which kind of sucks. Let's shoot ourselves out of here. Because we'll be able to get through the cave. We just gotta go back up now. So let's actually do that. Alright. Up we go. It's a trap, what that says or something. Let me see if I can read it. Don't do it, it's really obvious. I hate that. He has so many little cliffs like that that are meant to scare you. And believe me, that one got me. Wait, so I passed it. I literally went past it when we first came through. I took the right path off the start, but I just missed it entirely. Okay, how do we go up? I did it again. Jumped into the mesh. Okay. Pick you up. There's gotta be a way to go up. Do I hear spiders? It's just so dark in here. You can barely see anything in this place, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. It makes it more intriguing and more of a challenge. Is there a light bug right here? Yeah, light bug. Okay, yep, there's the... okay, yeah, we're back towards the beginning already. That was relatively easy to find our way back out. So, let's go this way. Yep, we're right back at the beginning now. Okay, so that was not bad. So now the artifact of the Massive, I know for a fact, is somewhat of a pain in the ass underwater cave. If I only had a otter, I would grab that other artifact. But we really don't necessarily have a need for it either. So let's make our way back out of this cave. And then we can go on towards the artifact of the Massive, which should be relatively easy to find. Except for, like I said, I do know that it is a water-based cave. So the availability of us to be able to go underwater constantly, I don't remember how deep of an underwater cave it actually is, like in terms of how much swimming we'll need to do. So we may actually have to run back to base. I think we have to pass base on the way anyway. So we'll probably run back to base, grab a, what's the word I'm looking for? Oxygen tank, which I think we have one. If not, we'll try to make one really quickly. Because we do not have a sea creature. We plan on getting a Denosukis at some point. But that is very, very later on. But I think this is going to be huge for us right now. Having that crossbow, that is going to be huge. So we're going to have a long neck. So, like, we're going to have this here as our tranquilizer. Like, hands down, no question. And then this is going to be our backup tranquilizer. So that we could just legitimately drop this. There's no need for us to even carry that on us anymore. It's just extra weight. But that's kind of nuts. We got a great crossbow while inside the cave. 391. That is... it's fantastic. That is 4 times... that's going to be Rex taming, no question. That is really T-Rex taming zoomed up. Like, now we're going to probably be able to jump into doing T-Rex tames quick. Alright, so we got to hit up the base pad first. Drop off everything we have gotten. We're going for one of these guys here shortly. I'm going to go get some stuff off screen to be able to tame one of them up. Believe me. I know that a few of you wanted me to go get one, so we'll get one just to speed up the process. Where is the base pad? Base pad is where? Way over there. Okay, I thought I was going in the right direction. I confused myself somehow. But yeah, I haven't ran into many berserks recently. Like I said, I've seen a handful here and there. But there's not enough for me to reasonably take on everything on gamma or beta or alpha. We're not going to do it because I'll just stop and show you really quickly what I mean. Because if you're looking, let's just go to beta for example. We need the Gem of the Dragon plus 25 mithril alloy. But to make the Gem of the Dragon, we need 25 mithril alloy. So alone, to take it on beta, we need 50. This one needs 15. Needs another 25. 25, and then alpha takes 50 alloy alone. 50 alloy alone. So like you need a bunch of alloy, which we are not going to be able to get at the rate that this game actually drops them for us. We would have to probably spawn some in and just fight a bunch of them, or just spawn in a bunch of alloy, which we're not going to do because that's not how you handle that situation. You just do what you can do. And if all we can do is gamma, that's all we can do. I mean, realistically, I'm not too upset about that. If we can get gamma done, I would be happy about that. But maybe this will be something down the line that me, a couple other creators, or maybe me and the boys actually dive into. Some of the boys you saw at the PAX East convention we'll dive into and try. You never know. This could be something we do, because this is quite expansive of a mod map, and it looks kind of fun for a whole group to do. Let's open our door. Let's store all the chitin we got, because we got a lot of chitin and a lot of hide, which is absolutely amazing. Alright, so Deathworm Horns. 2 artifacts. Okay, I also got this in a drop yesterday, so we're just going to run with that as well. Chitin helmet. Chitin helmet, I know. Just going to store them in there. And we're actually going to take 2 of these artifact pedestals. Actually, we'll take all 3. We're going to put them on the roof. I don't know if I told you guys about that. I did happen to put a this on the roof. Turbine, plus we have a fabricator now too. I don't remember if I said anything about this in the previous one, or if I was supposed to in this video. I honestly completely forgot if I was supposed to or not. Because I record my videos so far in advance most of the time that I kind of forget what I've said, what I haven't said. So for now, these are just going to sit up here. We're going to do a quick save game, just so we have them guaranteed. We're just going to store a bunch of them on the roof is probably the play for now, because we need to upgrade it in here a little bit. But do we have any underwater stuff? Scuba mask. We have scuba flippers. That's going to be nice. We don't have a tank. Let me just double check scuba. Nope, we do not have a scuba. Do we have a blueprint of a scuba that we can make? Nope. So, let's see, can we make a scuba tank? Do we have what is necessary? I can't even make scuba yet, I don't think, honestly. Nope, level 81. Okay, so we're going without scuba. We're going to do a Broth of Enlightenment. Does anything help with underwater breathing? I don't remember if it does. I thought there was one that does. Nope, that slows your rate of water consumption. Enduro Stew, extra stamina regen, we'll probably bring one of them. Can increase craft and movement speed, we'll bring one of those. Lazarus Chowder, haha. That is what we need. Perfect. So we have a Broth of Enlightenment for leveling, scuba gear, scuba flippers to swim faster, just this so we can see, and these 4 we're going to pop just because. Where is my Thyla? There it is. Boom. Pick him up, and let's float our way on over to the Cave of the Massive. Because it is well over by the Redwoods. So it's quite a distance, but thank you guys for enjoying these videos so far. Let me try that again. Thank you guys for enjoying these videos. I can tell by how many of you guys like these videos and actually the comments and everything and socialize in the comment section below. But thank you again. And if you do really thoroughly enjoy this content, make sure you do in fact subscribe and like the videos and leave any comments below you have, because I would love to answer them as much as possible. But again, I am not the greatest ARK player. I'm just a guy that plays it and enjoys doing it. So if you do have any questions, I will try to answer them. But if you do enjoy the videos, like I said, make sure to like and leave comments, as well as hit that little red subscribe button, because that does help me out a lot. I hate that I can't snack while I'm in the air, so now I just gotta float all the way to the Cave of the Massive. I did do a couple metal runs off screen. Actually, I did them in the last video that I recorded, but then I ended up putting it away because I decided this is what we were going to do this part after looking everything over. Because I don't even think we have enough mithril ore right now, to be honest, to even attempt. That's a giant beaver dam. Hold on. There's another one right there. We are definitely going to hit that up, because that'll probably have a bunch. Hold on a second. We're going to redirect really quickly. Really quickly, because I did not know that was a beaver dam. Because if we can land on top of that, wipe out the beavers, we're going to steal whatever that has, except for the wood, because we really don't need the wood. But I might take it anyway, because we have, with us having these two, we should be fine to get through it, especially with the Lazarus Chowder giving us 10 minutes of extra water handling. Excuse me, I keep burping. Let's see. Again, the only thing I hate about the... Oh, actually, hang on. Can I grappling hook myself down? Pull myself down faster? Is that a thing? I think it is if I was closer to something. I think you can grapple hook and pull yourself down. Let's see. Can I hit the tree? Yes, you can. So that is going to help out a lot. See if we can land on top of this safely. Alright, we are now inside it. We're going to pull everything out of this really quickly. Whoop, and fall right into the water. Hop right on our Thyla. Luckily we only got hit once, so that wasn't too terrible. Take out these. If that was a higher level baby beaver, we would probably think about taking it, but it's not. But alright, let me take a second and look at what we have in our inventory. We got a lot of wood out of that. We're going to try to hold on to that as much as we can. But if we have to drop it, we're going to drop it when we get to the cave. Because this cave is actually an underwater cave. And like I said, we need the extra weight, if at all possible, to get through it faster. But that's cool. I will take all of that cementing paste and those silica pearls. That saves me a lot of work. It saved me a ton of work in terms of cementing paste. It should be right underneath here, I think. I think that's where it's at, is it right under here? So let's wait a second. Let's pop this. Extra stamina regen and movement speed increase. Let's try to find it first, so I know we're going to the right spot. I don't believe this is the right spot, is it? Yep, yeah it is. There it is. Okay. So it's right here, so we're just going to go to the surface really fast. We're going to go back out of the water. I'm going to equip the scuba mask and flippers, because we're going to move faster outside of the water. And then we're going to plop the Lazarus Chowder on. Okay, where did that go? Right there. Less water consumption. Let's pop a bunch of food really quick so we don't get hungry. And yes, as you see, there was a queen bee right there. 2 of them. I don't know why they're all over the place, but they in fact are. So let's enter into here. We do have a slowed rate of oxygen consumption, so that's kind of nice. I don't know if there's anything we need to fight under here. I'm hoping there isn't, because we don't really have a way to. I think this is where we're supposed to be. Oh yeah, right here. Because the coordinates that I found says it was right here, but luckily we're using the one thing. Lazarus Chowder. Yep, this is the cave. Okay. Yeah, because it's terribly dark in here if I remember right. Alright, let's throw this guy on. This cave is somewhat dangerous in terms of... We might not be able to make our way back out. We actually may have to have ourselves... Can I bait these guys out here? Or am I gonna have to shotgun blast my way in? These shotguns... Oh, I forgot to take increased damage from projectiles. Shotgun's considered a projectile. Ooh, dodge that. They're blocking the doorway, so it's not like I could just push right through. Alright, blast that. We're using only a double barrel, which is not the most ideal shotgun we could put. Okay, there goes my chit and leggings. Yep, there goes my chit and everything. Thank you. I literally have no armor on now. So that's gonna be kind of fun. Now we're definitely gonna be too heavy to carry anything that we have on us. So we're gonna have to drop all of the wood. As much as I wanted to keep that, we kind of can't now. That sucks. Let me reload my shotgun really quickly so we're at least somewhat protected. Take you. Gonna throw you out right inside this doorway. Yep, once we're in, like we are now, I think we're good. I don't think we'll have to hop off this guy again for a little while. So as long as we can stay on the back of the Thyla, we'll be fine. I know we're not going to be able to make it out of the cave without any scuba gear. Like, at all. There's no way. Not on the back of the Thyla, at least. Did I just get hit by a trap? We did. Oh, there's angry otters in here, aren't there? That's what's down here. I forgot. There's very, very angry and pissed off otters. For some reason. I'm not entirely sure why the otters are angry. I never really asked them. It's not something I generally do. But, yeah. Can't say I've ever seen otters that are aggressive before. Oh, it's an S otter. No! I don't know how to tame one of those. Oh, Megalania. I need you. Come here. Don't you run away. I need to kill you because I need your Megalania toxin at some point, I think. Oh, there's two of them, actually. Alright, so there's 4 toxin. Okay, let me just do a really quick check of things. Can I take the kite and stuff and still be alright on weight? Oh, I got a level. We're definitely putting that into weight right now, then. Let me pick you up. I need to change that setting ASAP. I do not like picking up everything that my guy has inside him, because it just takes up so much extra space that we don't really need. But I'm going to equip these pants, this shirt, this boots, and this hat that he did have. Because that really will help us with a little bit of armor as we progress through. I'm going to go into... I think that was a hole. Not entirely sure. But I think that was a hole, like you could fall in and die. So we're kind of going to not do that, preferably. Yeah, we just got to keep going downward. But yeah, there's angry otters in here. There's a bunch of different things in here you got to fight. I was hoping to be able to utilize the Broth of Enlightenment a little more by fighting some things, but there hasn't been as much. We just need to get... We are level 80. I was just about to say we need to get to level 80, but we're already there. Level 90 is where you can unlock that new level of drop that they have. Hold on, where... Is the artifact down the hill or something? I think it's across that bridge. Let me see something really quickly here. Yeah, we gotta go over here. I think. I'm honestly not sure. But it's the only way that makes any semblance of sense to go this way, so we're just gonna keep it up. Air mate boosted. Oh, there's a berserk in here? Where is it? I'm gonna say it's alpha boosted. Where is it? I feel like it's at the end of this cave. Yep, there it is. Alpha boosted something. Or berserk something. So I'm going to get the other Thyla ready. Berserk Otter? What? That wasn't too bad. I was kind of really worried about that, thinking that was going to be like some kind of nuts fight. That was not bad at all. Got 4 levels out of that. That's terrible. That's terrible. We can take that. We can take that. Yeah, I see 5 mithril ore, 1 obsidian flux, one of them. I don't believe that that's going to be enough. We'll go take a look. We'll try to, like, squish down all the mithril ore and stuff we have. We just, luckily, were fighting that as we had the Broth of Enlightenment on, plus being an alpha dino, so that's kind of perfect. I wish there was a faster way out of here, other than me having to, like, KO myself. Can I open this door? Nope. So, the cave has pretty much been cleared out, right? For the most part. Now we should just have to run our way back through. So we're going to pull out our crossbow and try to hoof it all the way back through fast. There might be drops below us, but I'm not too worried about drops right this second. I'm worried about making it out alive. With the, I mean, granted, we're going to, like I said, we keep the artifact anyway because we have it set up that way. But if we didn't, you would have to try to make it out alive. And I'd like to show you guys the way back out too. Unless if you're playing the way I am with the tombstone. That is a drop. Here we go. I think we're back near the beginning. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Alright, we're back near the front. I think, is that a Megalania I just saw over there? Give me a second, let me look. That is. There's 2 Megalanias. And a drop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce our Thyla to these guys. Have him make some friends. While we transfer our weight on over here as well. From just slightly above with our little friend Shotty McShotgun. The little boomstick we got here. And while he's fighting that off, perfect. That's exact perfect. Why did I go like Irish for half a second? I got mega. I got bit once. Are you one time? Okay. He got bit one time when we got mega rabies. It's so annoying. But alright, it is what it is. Hey, where are you going? Come here. Crossbar way out. Should be right up here. Like I said, there are traps. Yep, here's the door. Ah. I don't know if we could do this. I really don't know if we could do this without dying without Lazarus Chowder on us. We're gonna try it. Because like I said, at the worst note, we'll still keep all of our stuff. But at the best, if anything... Alright guys, so I got an emergency. I gotta go leave right now. I'm just gonna run back to base really quickly, and then I gotta head with the wife to something that happened at her office. So I gotta go. So let me just run this back to base. But we did in fact get out. We're gonna hoof it all the way back as fast as we physically can. But we gotta get moving over there and see what entirely is going on, because I'm not entirely sure. So actually, you know what we will do is I'll actually wrap the video up now. So I apologize about the short, just the instant abrupt cut, guys, right there at the end. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here for more Ark Survival Ascended in a little bit.